There we go. You're back. Were you able to find those parts?
I've got them right here.
You do? All right. Let me take a look. Yes. Yes. It's all here. It's really all here. You've more than earned your reward. Here. Here. Just like I promised. Now, I need to get back to work. Finally. Let's see now. Nice to finally have the parts I need. Now I can get some real work done. Tighten this. It's slow going, but it's going.
They're gonna have a
And
hell of a
over
time swimming
here.
with all that fo- Poor Tiger Counter doing cartwheels too. Someone made a real mess of you, didn't they?
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected.
I wouldn't
Please
breathe any more
evacuate the
about it
building
than I have to.
immediately. Please, evacuate the building. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Who's there? Come around the side.
Who's there?
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Bingo.
You lend your hand with that terminal? All you gotta do is ask.
Nice.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Got it. Who's there?
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Please, evacuate the building.
Got it.
Please, evacuate the building.
What?
Do it again! Again!
doing pretty well.
Repeat.
What?
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
What?
Please evacuate the building. A security lockdown is now in effect. Repeat, a security lockdown is now in effect. Please remain in your test chambers and await further instructions from your lab attendant. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Look out! Bugs! Kill them all! Smash! Smash! Ah!
Nice.
Get out of my head! Get out! Get out! Baby, what are you doing here? You're dead! You're dead! What's happening to me?
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Can't breathe!
The security lockdown has ended. Please evacuate the building in an orderly fashion.
I'm in.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Bugs! Bugs, 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 bugs!
Welcome to the Hallucigen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development. Hallucigen's Eradicator provides your forces with
Repeat,
a state-of-the-art
chemical leak
field
has been
decontamination
detected.
solution.
Please evacuate the building immediately.
Ah!
Small amounts of residual radiation may persist in the affected area. Dosage subject to change pending safety evaluations. Hallucigens Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art field decontamination solution. Small amounts of residual radiation may persist in the affected area. Dosage subject to change pending safety evaluations. InvisiWave from Hallucigen is a new advance in the field of stealth technology, capable of doing away with cumbersome personal generators forever. Some subjects may become inaudible and/or intangible. Effects may be permanent. Further research is ongoing. Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try Hallucigen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored targets.
Please, evacuate the building.
Side effects may include the partial and/or complete paralysis of the user, bystanders, small animals, and/or large animals. Discretion is advised. Hallucigen gas. Reliable crowd control since 2055. Hallucigen gas can stop a riot faster than any other product on the market, and without the messy side effects of our competitors' offerings. Use with caution. Unpredictable sensory experiences may result. Subjects exposed to high dosages may suffer catastrophic adrenal failure. Hallucigen's dispersant is ideal for peacefully clearing an area of civilians. Hallucigen is not responsible for any damage, injury, or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant.
Has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Yes.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Toss anything you can't haul my way.
No, stop it! It's under my skin! Ah, get it out! Get it out! Davey? Davey, what are you doing here? You're dead! You're dead! The gas. You can't get away from the gas.
A chemical leak has been detected.
It's under my skin!
Please
Ah, get it out!
evacuate
Get
the
it out! They're everywhere!
Excuse me.
Bugs! Bugs, bugs, bugs! You aren't real! You aren't real! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Get away! Get away!
Hey,
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
yes.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
I'm through.
Please evacuate the building.
There we go.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Sweet. Sweet.
Please evacuate the building.
Nice.
Please evacuate the building. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Please, evacuate the building.
That's it. Hey,
Go ahead.
Don't worry. I only test
I've got a few minutes to browse.
each weapon.
Means a lot to me that you made the library a safer place. Thanks again. Now you're here to trade.
I'll take a look, sure.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Yeah?
Want to hear something spooky?
They say there's this old insane asylum up north, but it ain't abandoned. Not like it should be.
You're back! How was hallucinogen? Find me something good.
I think I've found a drug that even you'd think twice about huffing.
That's so. Far out. Can't wait to start breaking this down in the lab. Here's your payment. In full. As promised. Anyway, do you want to pick anything up? Homebrewed chems right here.
Not now.
Hey, no worries. Next time, huh?
How's it going?
Don't mind my ma. She's always a little bit...
Yeah, all right.
Maybe a new color. Hey there. Hi.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
So strange having people about.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous.
Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break.
Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace.
Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency.
But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy.
Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
Let's get started.
So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
Hey.
The soda fountain shows enormous potential. The soda fountain shows enormous
I want to trade
potential.
a few things.
I'll do well. Promise. guess I'm open for business. The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
All the soda you can drink.
Ugh, it tastes... it tastes funny.
Make sure to come back. Not a bad job manning the soda fountain. It ain't Nuka-Cola, but the soda's free. So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink. If you're just going to spin your legs for an hour, power cycle is pretty fun.
I'll see what I can do.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Hi.
Never thought I'd have an honest-to-goodness job.
Ah! Ah!
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink.
Yeah? Yeah?
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. You're back!
Oh, yeah, this vault's amazing. Just great. Wow.
Yeah, just great. It's so great I don't even know what I'm saying.
Neither do I.
Sure. Really?
The soda fountain shows enormous potential.
Hey there.
To think we've turned the simple soda fountain into something noble. Ah, it fills me with pride. On to the next prototype. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
The Hippocratic Oath is there for a reason. It's the right thing to do.
Spare me conventional platitudes. We have history, so... Enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Where am I gonna get that much nuclear material?
You're in luck. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and...
Nuclear material, you say? Huh. What could go wrong?
I know. It's foolproof. But don't fret about... We chose this, so...
What? Hi.
I cannot wait to see how the Phoropter turns out. I cannot wait to see how the Phoropter turns out.
I'll do well. Promise.
Yeah?
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Yummy soda.
I just want to trade a few things.
the vault numbers go?
Looks like we have our first patient.
Hey,
Yes.
you,
Before
got a
we
sec?
begin, Clem,
Can we talk about
how
this
do you
later?
feel about
Yeah,
children?
not a problem.
They're... alright. I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it out.
Thanks.
And that's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
Let's trade.
So strange having people about.
Never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff, anyhow?
Are you kidding? Building a... These experimental devices could make life better for everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle, are you guys some sort of sickos?
It's not what you think.
You can't talk your way out. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill. Come on, Clem. Sleep. These guys are at.
But I've got a job now. I'm an Optim...
Run while you can.
Finally.
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
You sure? I mean, that eye machine. All right. But I'm watching you.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
Excuse me.
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the Vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
You know you're a psychopath, right?
If you mean I've cultivated a proper Vault-Tech clinical detachment, I know. But name-calling is counterproductive. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our Vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Hey there.
This experiment, it means a great deal to me. My own contribution.
Everyone's tired. We need more.
This experiment, it means a great
Let's
deal
trade.
to me.
Never thought I'd
My
be an
own
honest to
contribution.
goodness vault dweller. Huh.
Hey.
I'm listening. Any chance you got a second now?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
What kind of memories?
Everything. Old cases, old loves. I found myself running background on cases only to realize everyone involved's been dead for 200 years. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Hey.
What's the... You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Whoa, Nick. You can't be saying what I think you're saying.
Oh, I'm saying it all right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
Good. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston Police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Hey.
Do something? How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's tapes?
How about some doo-wop hits instead?
The only tune I want to hear right now is Eddie Winter recanting a life of villainy.
Still searching for him.
Just let me know when you manage to...
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Detective Valentine, Captain Widmark here. I'd just like to reiterate how excited we here at the Boston Police Department are that you'll be joining our investigation. Commissioner Turner has already regaled me with the tales of your adventures in Chicago. As you know, Edward L. Eddie Winter has been a pox on this beautiful city for nearly 2 decades. Extortion, murder, racketeering, kidnapping, name a crime he's committed. The epitome of a cold-blooded, brilliant, slippery crime boss. Fortunately for us, over the years, Winter has also developed that most self-destructive of character traits, supreme arrogance. Starting a little over a year ago, Winter stopped coding his correspondences and began communicating entirely via unencrypted holotape. Each one addressed to the subject in question and very clearly signed off by Winter himself. He's obviously mocking the authorities. He knows we're monitoring his communications. He doesn't care. Winter thinks he's untouchable. He's wrong. This is when the game changes. Those holotapes are the key to building a case against Eddie Winter, and they're what this task force will focus on. His crimes, his words. Total self-incrimination. Get those holotapes, and we get Winter.
Yeah?
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best. I just can't lose.
I just want to trade a few things.
You gotta try this slot machine. It's the best. I just can't lose.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Ha ha! I win again.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. That slot machine thing is a hoot. Thanks a lot for letting me try it, Lady Overseer.
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
Now we just need a variety act and some I'm tired of running all these tests.
Then be glad. It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting.
Boy, the Lady Overseer sure is smart. I just feel like everything she says makes sense.
Yes, Clem. Good. You should take another soda break. With my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
The vaults I know about have all failed. They're empty, or worse.
The world's a big place, and you should never underestimate Vault Tech. I pass the mantle on to...
The outside world is dangerous. It could eat you alive.
An overseer's job.
What?
I pass the mantle.
The vaults I know about...
The world's a big place. I pass the mantle on to you. Guide Vault 88 to greatness. You're the Overseer now.
Hey there.
Please, take care of the vault. Please, take care of the vault.
Hey, there's a time and a place for that, and neither's here.
Can't see.
Hey there.
You done with all your experiments? I just can't lose.
See a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get.
You gotta try this, this... slot machine. It's the best.
them much good at this point.